Hey, how's it going, everybody? Risen Guy coming at you tonight. It is, and they hopefully got to update it there. They had to correct me to session 27 of the Strife of Aradiel. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw out this disclaimer. Y'all got to give your DM some love and some understanding tonight. As I mentioned in the thing there, I am all infected and all kinds of jacked up. Look, I don't normally look that crazy, but either way, we're riding it through, and we are going to play some D&D tonight. So let's go ahead and get, yes, you guessed it, the full group in here with us. We got everybody. We are on the ultimate streak. Shout out to everybody. I hope you all had a awesome holidays there. Got some good stuff. I know I certainly did. So, it ended off with craziness here. Looking like half my face just don't work right. Hey, Plem, shout out. Thank you so much for the subs there, man. What's good? How's it going? And as you all can see, there is a new little surprise in there. There is. I finally did it. Thought we'd end off the year with something truly malicious. The Golden Fae has appeared. So mess with it if you dare. Now, I ain't gonna make it easy. We ain't gonna upgrade stuff for nothing. So the Golden Fae, it's 800 biddies, y'all. I had to make it worth it. Sorry. If y'all gonna come in here causing chaos, that's how it's gotta be. But shout out to everybody who's checking us out later over on YouTube. I got everything all up to date. I'm actually keeping with it, so we're there. And you can catch some of our stuff over on TikTok and all the other places where people exist and do things. But anyways, why don't we go ahead and switch things up a little bit here. Go ahead and change our vibe. So from where we last left off, you all had made your way down into this kind of underground world full of a lot of structures, many ruins, nothing living as far as you can tell. Make your way into a kind of inside concrete or stone, kind of a shopping area, market, or a mall, if you want to just call it that, and found yourself dealing with a rather thick horde of undead. And that was where we left off there. Now let me go ahead and get us in our proper settings here. And it's there. Make sure this is all showing up right. Sweet.
That's a lot.
There we go.
Shit.
Whatever do you mean?
Oh, man.
All right. And yeah, that's where we were picking things up from tonight. So why waste any time, everybody? Why don't y'all go ahead and find this proper button. Go ahead and let me get your initiatives.
Oh boy. I
21?
do have one thing to say. Both Ira and Jasper have their familiars as well. With them.
Okay. So with that, unless you guys have any issue with it, we can just run familiars along with your turns there.
Okay.
I actually rolled low for once.
Wait, what did you roll, Torin?
11.
Do you want to swap? Hey, Ragnar, we got the same!
It's up to you.
A 20. Yeah, I'm down to swap. I got a 20 plus 1, so 21.
Yeah, same. 20 plus 1.
If you're down to swap, I'm down.
I'll swap with Torin for initiative.
All right.
I was going to say we got a nice cluster at the bottom that is within an AoE radius, but that's okay. Hey, DM, just to clarify, could you orient us? Which direction were we traveling on this map? Were we traveling north?
So north on the map would technically be west from the direction you guys were heading.
Okay. Toward the fortress, the ruined fortress.
Correct.
Got it.
All right, I think all initiatives are in there. Oh. Hold on one second. Sorry, y'all, my son. Hold on, buddy. You okay? Okay, sorry. It's fine. All right. Sorry, that stuttered my brain. Like I said, I am on a number of painkillers at the moment, so everybody's got to bear with me. All right, so I think everybody's in. Initiatives are ran. Got Ragnar up here first, or Torin and Ragnar. I both actually puts you both at 21. So unless do you guys care who goes first? Otherwise, technically Ragnar's up first.
I don't care.
All right, Ragnar, all you.
Cool. All right, let's see. I'm going to bonus action cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
All right.
Give me 15 temp hit points. Sorry, I guess that. Cool. And then I'm going to. I'm gonna just run up here. And I'm going to Flame Blade.
All right.
Oh yeah, because I already bonus action, so I can't do the other thing, which is totally fine. Okay, cool. 13.
That'll hit.
All right, I'll do 11 slashing plus. For some reason, it's not doing that. Damn. 1 fire, and then. How do I do the second part? Okay, whatever. And then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to the next zombie over.
All right, so 12 to this one, and then 13 to the next one beside it.
Yeah. And then I'm going to
The one right behind it or right beside it here?
behind it, I believe. That's it's yeah, behind it.
Just making sure I got it right there. All right, oof, devastating.
And then I'm going to move. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay right there. And that'll be my turn.
All right. Torin, you are up.
Okay. When you said we were heading north, correct? Or which way were we coming?
So technically, like map-wise, north, south, yeah, whatever. North on the map would be west in the overall. It's just the way I have it turned.
Gotcha.
To our left is north.
Yeah,
Yes.
correct.
Because that's the way we were heading, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. All right. So then I'm going to 10. Let's do a 15. 15 over here, and then I can just get on top of this pot or plant, climb up on it real quick,
All right,
and then I'm gonna take my first shot at the one over here.
go for it.
All right. So the first roll is a 5, so 17.
Said 17 to hit. That hit.
Yes. And then there will be 13 points of piercing damage.
All right,
He's still standing.
he is still standing.
I'll shoot him again then.
Go for it.
With advantage. It's 17 again. I'm just gonna roll a crit. I do not. That would be 11 more points.
11 points of damage on that one.
Yes.
All right. One second. Bang, bang. Double fire there. Absolutely takes off the entire scalp. And that one is down.
Nice. So that was 15, I guess 20 to get on the plant. So I got 10 feet left. 5. I'm just gonna move up to here. That will end my turn. Actually, bonus action. Sorry, bonus action. I'm gonna use evasive maneuver, which allows me to disengage, but also I can add whatever I roll to my AC. So that will be +8 to my AC.
All right.
So
Nice.
it's 26 AC right now.
All right. And then Finvar, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to move a bit, like the middle, and from here I'm going to throw my dagger one time to this one,
All right.
and that's 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay, so it's 6 plus 7, so 10 from one dagger, and then returns to my hand, and I'm going to throw it again to the same one, which is a 27 to hit. So it's
That'll
again.
hit. That'll definitely hit.
And it's the same damage, so 20 in total. And one last time with my bonus action, I'm going to throw it again to the
Well,
same one.
hold on a second. So first one, the damage was what on that one? The 3 plus what?
Plus 7. So
Alright.
in total 10.
And then the second one was a 10 as well.
The same, exactly the same. 3 on the
Alright.
dice and 7 on the
Give me
modifier.
1 second. All right, so that second hit takes that one down.
Okay. Okay, guys, they are not so durable, so it's good. And I'm going to move again up to 45 feet, so it's no problem. And I'm going to fire to this one to clear it away. The last one with my bonus action. It's a 25 to hit. So
It'll
I
hit.
will hit. And okay, I'm going to use my feet piercer to roll again the damage on a piercing attack, which I roll a 1. Okay, that's better. And that's 11 piercing damage to the last one.
11 piercing. All right. And that was on this one, right?
Yeah. And I'll move. No, I'll stay there, and that's it. That's my turn.
All right, Ira, you're up.
So we were heading what would essentially be to our left, looking at the map, correct? Just want to. Looking at this, I think I would just try and cast Sacred Flame on probably some of the ones where probably continuing to clear the path towards where Finbar's going. So this one up here.
All right.
So that is a dex save.
Dex save, and what's your DC?
14.
Which it fails.
All right, so it is going to take 12 radiant damage.
12 radiant. All right, and no additional damage dealt from radiant. And this was on the same one he was hitting.
The one up there, yeah, just kind of
Okay.
working up. And I am going to move up. I'm going to move up in between Finbar and Torin there.
But it does finish him off and burn him up outright. So he does go up in a fiery radiant flame.
And that's all I can do.
All right. Jasper, you are up.
Wow, so they rolled less than a 4 on their initiative, huh? Okay. So
Yeah, they're actually really slow.
okay, good. Well, I'm going to try to slow them down a little bit and say, first I'm going to call out Ragnar this way. Then I'm going to cast web in a 20-foot cube. Right here. Now I'm assuming that the two to the left of them are up on a wall.
Correct. Yeah, this
Right.
whole path around the edge there, those are,
Okay.
it's essentially
So-
the second level there.
And this one up here is up on the wall as well.
Correct.
Okay. So, yeah, just cast web. They have to make a dexterity saving throw 16 DC.
All right, and you got what, 4 of them in there?
Yep. And if those
The
two
fir-
jump up the wall.
Yeah, and the first one, since Plum here was so nice enough to give me disadvantage. So he is bound in the web. He is bound in the web. Bam. That one clears. And that one clears. So you got 2 of them stuck. The other 2 are still in it though. So if they move, they'll have to make that save again.
Okay. I'm going to head north.
All right.
Character here. That's it. That's my end of my turn. Thanks.
All right. Which will actually bring us over to these things, which apparently we'll have a chance to actually do something before you guys murder everybody.
Yep.
But why not start with the top here? So the dash and a drop there. So he is going to go ahead and take a little bit of fall damage. And that will be and then with that, 2, and that way. So with 3 engaged right on you there, take their swings on you, and
They all have disadvantage due to my cloak.
oh, that they do, and they don't get any kind of pack tactics, so nothing gained. Still came in at an 18 on the first one, which I'm pretty sure is going to hit.
That's a hit.
It's a hit, and that's going to be 5 bludgeon.
Okay.
Next one's going to come in with an 8, which will not hit. Last one with a 14, which I don't believe a 14 hits you, correct?
Correct, that's a miss.
All right. And then
Whew, close.
there's still plenty more out there for you. That's going to be 2 more swings on you. 5's not going to hit. And a natural 1 is not going to hit. All right. Who do we got still down here?
Back in my cloak.
The
Wow.
wizards or tank.
The wizard's the tank. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get some of these fellas moving in.
Oh, they're coming for me. I know it. Yep.
We have the beefiest person to the north and the squishiest one to the south.
That one will step into the web in there. And so that's a deck save. Oh, so that's 11. That's going to fail too. So he gets himself bound up. Did I
Hell
move
yeah.
this fellow? I think I moved him. He's going to take a fall. It's going to be 3 damage on him. And we got a designate.
So they're all prone right now, the ones that are inside? Or
I
is
think
it
they're
just,
restrained.
Just
they're just
restrained.
restrained?
Yeah, they're all restrained in there.
Yeah.
All right, so he's moving. That one is as far as I'll get on the rest of his movement. Another faller.
Now, Ragnar, just so you know, as you know, being an arcane caster, webs can be burned, and they'll take 2d4 damage if they're inside the web when it's burned.
That was
Another
exactly
faller.
my
I'm gonna
plan.
see if he gets caught in the web before rolling damage on him. He's gonna take a natural 20 on that save there. So he's gonna take the fall damage though.
Just depends on if we're trying to get out of here, use the web to run away, or trying to kill them all.
Maybe we can
Same
just
on
get
this guy.
a funnel or like somewhere to choke point.
That door?
It's gonna
To
be
be
a
honest, we're
17.
surrounded.
Does a 17 beat your DC?
Yes.
Yes, my DC
Alright.
is 16.
Oh, that one.
Oh, wait, Jasper or me?
Jasper for his. That motherfucker fell hard
Oh,
though.
yeah.
He missed the web entirely and smacked his head straight on the damn ground. All right, let's move a little faster once I get everybody lettered and numbered here. Just going them back one at a time. All right, so these guys all restrained here. I believe restrained, they can still make an attack at disadvantage if it's within range, right? They just can't move. You're muted.
I'm muted.
Yeah, I'm double checking. I think that's it, though. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So, first 2 that are next to you that are restrained are going to make their swings with a 6 and a miss. Another 6 going to miss. The one beside you that is unrestrained, it's going to come in with a 16. Does a 16 hit?
16 will hit.
16 will hit, and you're going to take 6 bludgeon off of that one.
He's gonna take 6 cold damage. Or sorry, 15 cold damage, my bad.
15 cold damage.
Yes.
Damn.
From my armor of Agathis. I still got 9 temp hit points. Let's go.
If I don't, you get 10 HP for killing these guys. Too.
Yep. So just gonna keep staying up.
All right. It was 15 damage on that shit? That's crazy.
Yeah.
And
Can't
he
wait
is
to
down.
level up. Oh, did he die?
Oh yeah, I took him out
Oh,
right
so
out there.
I
He
have,
froze over and shattered right there.
I get 10 temp HP then from
All
dying.
right.
So I gotta keep my 15 damage every time they hit me.
These 2 that managed to avoid the webbing can take their shots too. 17 will hit.
Yep.
That's gonna do 4 bludgeon.
And he'll take 15.
All right, then just to get him out the way, another 17. It's gonna hit and do another 15. So both of them are gonna take 15 Cold.
Yeah. So that brings me to, if I did my math right, 5 temp H points, because I'll be getting it back as I hit the 15, since it's dying.
I
Or-
believe so. That's how. Double check the
doesn't
spell, but I believe
stack.
that's how it works.
It doesn't
Alright.
stack though. Never mind. So
No.
I'll have -5.
Yeah, just whatever the highest number is what you take for temp. All right, just checking these. Oh, so one of them here,
So,
Just
as
to let
it
you
ices
know,
over and
if they try
shatters,
to- Oh, go ahead.
shatters down, but then continues crawling itself back up.
oh, so one of
so-
them did live. Okay.
So one of them did
Undead
Okay.
fortitude.
survive it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm at 29 then.
All right, we got these two back here. Who moving's got to
My
make another
armor.
save.
No.
If they so restrained, just to clarify, restrained is speed is 0, can increase, disadvantage on attack rolls against you have advantage, and they have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So this spell, they have to make a to get out of it. They have to make an athletics check against 16.
Yeah, and they all failed their saves again as well and had to. So basically, everybody down there is restrained. We got everybody here.
Thank you, Jasper. Lifesaver.
That'll do it. So we're going. Get through all these things. Back to the top. Ragnar, you're up.
All right. I'm going
Hey,
to
Rachel.
bonus action without using a spell slot, because I'm an elf. Misty Step right next to Ira. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep, 30. And then I'm going to aim and in a cone, or yeah, in a circle, sorry. Basically the exact same thing as the web, only one up, so that it gets this guy,
All right.
so that I can get that guy. I'm going to fireball.
Nice.
And then, as Jasper said, anyone in the web will get an extra
2d4.
2d4 of damage from it. But
So
they
you're
all have
throwing-
to make a dexterity saving throw.
Carnage.
All disadvantage. And the dex
Except for
save is. What's the DC save?
16.
16. Fail.
Is that our first fireball of the campaign?
I believe it is.
Nice.
I've been waiting for years to do.
I didn't ask how big the room is. I cast fireball.
Yeah, my thought
Oh, man.
process was try to get as many zombies on me to get out of there. That Jasper, that web is so awesome. That's perfect.
All right, so. I mean, surprise, surprise. Nobody survived the onslaught there. What's the damage on it?
So it's 32 if they failed, and then 16 if they succeeded. Fire, and then the ones in the web will get extra, but if they survive that.
All right, so yeah, there's literally no reason for me to even bother
Yeah.
rolling anything, doing anything extra on these guys. They are all burnt to a absolute crisp.
Sweet.
Me. Yeah, okay.
And that will be my turn.
Oh, is that all?
And the web's gone too, right, from that fireball?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it now an area of fire? Is that what it turns into?
No,
Or is
it
it
only
just
lasts
incinerates?
one round and it goes.
Okay.
Unless there's something there that's like flammable, I would think.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I think
There's-
that's
Burning bodies.
yeah.
'Cause I know in Baldur's Gate, it stays, I think, right, on fire. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not sure. I don't
They
know.
do a lot of things in that wacky game. He's down. I'll make sure I got everybody marked off here. See? Every time I'm like, this seems like a lot. And then I know.
It's like
Give
a
us
Walking
more.
Dead.
All right. All right. Was that all, Ragnar?
Yes.
All right. Torin, you're up.
I am going to move up just a wee bit, and we are going to take a shot at the one behind Jasper for 19 to hit. And
For
then
which one? This one?
the one behind Jasper. So,
Okay.
yeah, right there. That's 9 piercing damage. And then if it's still up, I'm gonna shoot again at it.
It is still up.
Alright, I'm taking a shot. That is a 26 to hit
Hits.
or 14 piercing.
Okay. That one puts it down. It's 14. And down it goes.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use my last bit of movement. This is just a wall, right?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I don't think we have anybody else up there, so for that matter. I don't actually need that part anymore.
Okay, cool. So I'm doing 10, so 15, 20, 25, 30, which can get over here. And that will end my turn. Actually, bonus action, I'm going to just take another shot just because, why not? That's
So
all.
you have 10 feet extra of movement because you started
Oh,
near me.
Oh, nice. Then I'll take that extra 10 and just move further to the door. And then I'm just going to shoot at this one with my offhand, my secondary pistol.
This one or the closer one?
This one right here.
All right.
For 15 hit,
That'll hit.
and it should just be a d10 of damage. Is 7. That will end my turn.
All right, Finvar, you're up.
Okay, seeing the blast and the trauma from the throwing explosives, I'm going to back the other direction. I'm going to use Event Favor, one first level spell to enchant my daggers basically, and I'm going to shout, "Jasper, look out!" And I'm going to throw one of the daggers to this one. So I'm going to roll. It's 21 to hit. So
That'll hit.
lands. And this. Oh, max damage. 17 damage in total. With one blow of the dagger. And it's
Alright.
still is still standing.
It is not. It is also burnt down to a crisp, or all kinds of jacked up.
Okay. Then I'm going to throw my second attack to the one in front of him, to this one. And That's a nat 1, so Jasper, you didn't look out enough. Fuck. Okay. Okay. I'm not risking it. I'm going to I'm going to use a lucky point for this one.
All right.
The naughty rolls. Okay, and then I have advantage. So okay, that's quite better. 26 to hit,
All right. 26 hits.
and it's going to be 14 damage this time.
That's on him.
On this one.
That one.
And if he's still standing, I'm going to use the last shot to throw it to him.
He is still up.
Okay, so the last one with my nick action, and that's a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Okay, so in that's 10 damage
10.
to the one that I hit before. So I don't know if I mentioned it, but the divine favor is radiant damage. The deforest.
Alright. He is down.
Perfect. And then after all the onslaught with the dagger, I'm going to move here next to Jasper to hold the line. And that's it. That's my turn.
All right. Ira, you are up.
You're muted.
Thank you. This is turning into carnage. You know what? Let's go for a guiding bolt cast onto this one right here. With a 22 to hit,
22 definitely hits.
and damage is 12 radiant damage.
And you said on which one?
The one right here in front of Finbar.
All right. And 12.
12 radiant.
That also, radiant light burns through him and he collapses in a pile of ash.
And I am going to move up to over here. And that's all I'm gonna do.
All right. Jasper, you're up.
All right. Swing around with the war pick, casting True Strike as I go on the one right behind me.
Go for it.
Oh, that was almost a 20. 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
So that is. Oops, that's the first, just one. 13 points of. Let me roll my True Strike damage here. Sorry. 15 points of damage total.
15. All right. And down that one goes as well. It is a true strike.
That I'm actually going to step, since I'm kind of beefy, I'm going to step up into the other two and draw some attacks, and that will conclude my turn.
All right, all right. And those attacks do come.
At disadvantage.
The 14, don't believe that hits.
Nope, that's a miss.
5 is definitely not going to hit.
Nice.
What do we still actually have back here? Let's see.
Oh, there was the whole army still hiding back there.
Oh, I see his fog of war.
Yeah, there was.
Same here.
I saw 2 of them on the
Well, that's oh man,
from the left side, but didn't see those ones.
that's an additional 6 so far. What the heck?
I
One
didn't
moving in, managing to
zoom out
reach
much.
Ragnar there.
Ragnar, no!
Taking a swing all, but it comes in with a 10. He reaches out and swings his clumsy arm at you. The rest of them dashing behind. And I think that's it for them at the moment. And Ragnar, you are up.
Awesome. I'm going to. Actually, yeah, clearly, this is one that hasn't been touched, right? The zombie that's on me.
The one that there has been, yeah, it's been hit. I think that one got hit when it fell off of the balcony. Otherwise,
Oh, cool. I'm going to slash at him. Just regular. 14.
that'll hit.
Nah. Or 8 slashing is it still up.
It is still up.
Okay, and then with my pact, I get a second attack. As long as I'm in normal attack. For another 4. Yeah.
Also hits.
For another 10.
Another 10. Slice through, taking off the top of its head. That one goes down as well.
Awesome. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Nothing like a bunch of zombies to make you feel powerful.
Right. I'm gonna run. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna run up right here. I believe that's 30. Just so I can still be within range
You
of
have
you guys.
10 extra.
Oh, do I? Oh, because you got
You
the.
passed through me.
Then I'm going to sidestep and then get up here. Right? Yeah, that's a 10 extra. Just so I'm out of the range of those things in case they're still alive. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Torn.
Alright, I'm gonna take a shot at the one I hurt last round. Right there in front of Jasper. And since I hit it last round, I should get advantage for Vex. And that is 2 5s for 17. Okay, I don't say number.
That hits.
Like, why do I roll the same? That is 9 points of piercing. Is it still
9 piercing. Nope. That one goes down as well.
Nice. I'm gonna take a shot at the one next to it. For 16 to hit.
That hits.
That is 15 points of piercing.
15 points. Good lord.
Pretty high on
And that one goes straight down. That is an absolute headshot. Its
Nice.
brains explode everywhere. It's pretty
Carnage.
gruesome.
Give it a little spin and
What's left of its brains, anyways?
Yeah. The gooey
Okay.
parts.
so we just got the ones down there. I'm gonna wait. I haven't opened the door yet. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's see. So that's 30 feet right there. So we'll move all the way to there, which is 30 feet, and then that's 30 feet. And then I'm gonna just offhand take a shot at this one. Does he have cover or anything?
On which one?
This one right here.
Him from where you are now.
Okay, cool. So offhand is a 26 to hit. And it
It'll
should
hit.
That is 2 damage. And that'll end my turn.
All right. Finvar.
Okay, I'm about to open the door. I'm going to walk 30 feet to the door. I don't know if it's big enough for me to open it or how is the door.
To open it? Yeah, hold on. You're opening the door?
Yeah. If I can, I do so.
Yeah, that's what I did when I opened it.
Finvar, you've inherited Torin's luck.
Awesome.
And as I open the door, I take a look outside.
Oh,
Where's Fireball when you need it?
Guys,
fire.
do we have to go through here?
Yes, we do.
Okay, and I'm going
The
to
stream just makes it worse.
I know, I just looked at the stream.
stream. What?
Oh,
Oh, okay. I'm not going to do. Okay, I'm going to shoot my head through the door and throw a dagger to one of them. To this one, who's near.
All right, go for it.
That's okay. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Damage is 5 plus 7, so 12. Damage, and I'm going to throw another one if he's still standing to clear the path. That's at least.
Said 9? Yeah, he is still up.
No, 12 damage. The
12?
first one.
Yep, he is still up.
Okay, so second shot. Hold on, I rolled the damage without. Okay, that's a 10 to hit. So
10 will hit.
hits, guys. So that's 11 damage this time. To the
11
same one.
damage. And it goes down.
And I'm going to, I don't know if the closing the door takes an action or anything, but I'm going to step back to inside the building.
You can step back and close the door.
Yeah, and close the door.
He's just like, you know what? No.
And take a look to everyone and say, guys, I don't know if you took a peek outside, but it's not a clear way, okay? And that's it. I'm going to end my turn trying to hold the door.
All right. And with that, as you're stepping in back that way, now, Finvar, you've seen what lies beyond the door. More of them pushing in from the back. Now, as you guys are kind of gathering up here, you can see through the walls, faint figures start to move through. From the back end, from the front end. Give me 1 second.
So, Fireball.
I was thinking maybe a tsunami. Just push them all away in one fell swoop.
Trying to drain our resources before the big battle, so keep
Nah.
that in mind.
Yeah, I figured as
what's,
much.
what's that?
So,
Oh,
these spectral forms enter in from either side there,
Oh,
just
my-
coming in directly through the walls.
Oh. Just tell these are dumb, I think they are.
Too close to run.
Run to where? I mean,
There's one that looks different down south. What is that one?
Oh.
It looks different.
Oh no.
Scarier.
Menacingly.
Why did you have to say something, Torrin? He's just standing there, menacingly.
So these things, these spectral entities that enter in, they only glance at you all for a moment before moving past and beginning attacking on these other undead creatures. A lot of them missing. They're not using what you might expect from such a entity. They're pulling out these spectral weapons and swinging at them. Many of them missing. Some of them, only one actually making contact here. And
Distraction.
the big fella in the back there swings his blade and actually manages to make some contact. Takes out two of the ones in the back here. And that one there appears to be, while the other ones still, they look like spectral skeletons. Very little left to identify them by as far as faces go. But the one that does is more ghostly, more together, yells out, "This way! You must come this way!" And kicks us over to Ira. Actually,
What do we?
one moment there. Think with the entrance of our new friends here, that's gonna be a good place for us to take a quick break here. I need to get up and take my medicine, check on my kids. So, also I can see Plem over there plotting some evil shit. So, we're gonna take a quick BRB, and then when we come back, we will pick up from there. All right,
Oh man.
be right back, everybody. Oh, let's change up the. Gotta get our BRB tunes on. Did it go? Yeah, there it goes. All right, be right back. All right, we are back. As you can see, situation has changed a little bit. All right, so let's get our proper music going back again. And Ira, you're up.
All right. So the larger creature said to follow them, correct? Like the different
did.
looking one?
Correct.
All right. Finvar, how long do you think you'll be able to hold that door?
how long do you want it to?
If you can hold it for our retreat, I think that's all I can ask of you.
I got it.
All right, and to help him with that, I am going to cast Enlarge on Finvar, granting him advantage on strength checks, make him one class size larger, and his damage does an additional 1d4 with his weapons.
All right.
Big Finvar.
Big Finvar.
And I am going to move towards the spectral figures over here.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Jasper, you're up.
Well, bummer. I was gonna do something north, but since he's got the door, there's a few zombies left to the south. I'm going to swap weapons and true strike a crossbow bolt into this zombie right there at the top there.
All right.
Where am I? Here am I. Phew, terrible. 11.
11 hits.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
So,
Sit on this one, right?
yes, that one. So, let's see. 8 plus 1 to 6. 12 points of damage, and he is pushed. It is pushed back 10 feet from weapon mastery.
All right, so the bolt flies across, strikes him, knocks him across the space. He essentially moves directly through the spectral creature beside him and falls to the ground dead.
Excellent.
Deader.
So I'm going to move straight south or straight down, which is, I think, should I be east? 30 feet,
All right.
and that'll be my turn.
All right. And with that, the zombies here continue making their attacks. This one swings at the spectral spirit beside him, but for those of you who catch would notice when it swings, though, it makes contact. It slices through this thing as if it was absolutely flesh and bone. And then hitting for some damage there. The one left here is going to swing at our big guy. Does not manage to make contact there. Other ones continue to move in and swing. That one making contact. Miss. Miss. And that's one hits. Another 3 to him. Now, at the door back there where you are, Finvar, you can hear these things pressing up this door as hard as they can. One. Damn, there's a lot of motherfuckers here.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
Is it Michonne that had the katana?
The katana, yeah. All right, so first off, you got some pushing against that door there. Now you're holding that door shut.
Yeah,
All right.
And I mean, the door and all the contraption, also the like the wall basically, but the same big.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Okay. Okay, that's at 22.
22, so you're holding it. When it does, it pushes it enough where you can catch a little glimpse between them. They're all just piling over each other trying to push at the door. A couple of them. Oof. One swings a fist and smashes through a section of the weaker wood there. Tear a little hole and grabbing around, reaching in from the outside before it brings us back over to the top there. Ragnar, you are up.
Damn. I'm going to. How far can I shoot this? Sorry. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm gonna stay up here to help out in case anything. Sorry. Trying to figure this out. Okay. I'm just gonna move right here. Yeah. Just so I can help Finvar if anything comes through. And then I'm going to firebolt this one.
Which one?
It is going to be 17 to hit this one right here.
All right, 17 hits.
Awesome. And it is going to do 13 fire damage.
Burns him bad, but it is still up.
Okay. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. Finvar, or excuse me, Torin.
I'm gonna go ahead and which one got hit last time? This one right here?
Yes.
Like this which one? Okay. I'm gonna take the first shot at him. That is a 20.
That hits. Damage 16. And down it goes.
And then the one next to it, I'm gonna take the second shot at
All right.
for 28 to hit. And that
Yeah, I
is
should say so.
13 piercing damage. And
Which hits and he falls back there, kind of leaning halfway against the wall before
as he's coming
rising back up.
I will bonus action offhand should take a shot at him.
Go for it.
That is 24 to hit, and it should be a D8. It's 8 piercing.
Yeah, and as he bounces back off the wall there and tries to continue forward, the next shot goes through. Once again, explodes the whole front side of the cranium. And down goes Fraser.
And let's see how far away from. And that is. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, we're good. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. That will end my turn.
All right, now Finvar, you are up.
Okay, as I'm holding the door, I hold it with my back now, which is increasingly more difficult, and I look down to Ragnar and say, Ragnar, what are you doing here? Don't worry, I can hold them off by myself, okay?
I know. As soon as you get out of the way, I'm gonna make a hole.
A hole? Where in
A
the
hole in
door?
the ground.
In the ground?
Just like I did with the Calrathians.
Oh,
Genius.
Okay,
That's good.
I trust, and then I'm going to turn up and face it with both of my hands, as I'm going to use my channel divinity to use Peerless Athlete, which gives me advantage on athletics for a duration of 1 hour. And then I'm going to end my turn there, preparing myself to hold the door.
All right.
Oh, God.
First off, Ira, you are up.
I
Mischievous.
love it.
You're muted, Ira.
I cannot catch a break with being muted today, can I? Oh. I love it. Okay, I am going to move my full movement speed down. So over to here. And I will cast I'll cast poison spray on this one here.
Go for it.
By the way,
18.
This map is amazing.
It really is. 18 to hit
And that'll hit.
for 13 damage.
13. It's
13
pretty
poison
nasty, but it
damage.
is still up.
Okay.
Just
And
wanna say, I
Um,
noticed that we
You said
both
what kind of damage is it?
poison.
Poison. It smears over him, but actually seems to have no effect.
Yeah, figured it was worth a try.
All right,
That's
anything
all I
else?
can do.
All right.
I'm pretty damn useless. Right now it feels.
Jasper, you are up.
Same thing. Since I've had a crossbow out, I'm going to take a shot at the one beyond the big Spectre boss. This one over here. And that would be a 25 to hit. Assuming
That'll
that's
hit.
missed.
Wait.
Oh, max damage. So that's let's see. Let me roll my radiant damage here. Oop, only 2.
Oh.
So 17 points of damage. And if it's still up, it's pushed back 10 feet. For
17
mastery.
points of radiant damage?
Correct.
Oh no, then it is like the ones that fell victim to Ira, burst into radiant flames, left in a pile of ashes.
Sounds good. I'm going to also advance 30 feet, but I'm going to take care not to actually cross any space that these spectral creatures are in. So just move some diagonal here. I'm going to put me right there. And that'll end my turn. I am going to swap weapons, though, just in case. So I'll put my shield out.
So, first off, as all this is happening, there's a strange little, somewhat familiar flicker, but this time not of silver, but a goldish shine. And the middle of many remains, a little golden, very slender. I'll make a new token next time, yeah, I promise. A slender, but very wide wings, almost butterfly wings, but golden on all the edges, black on the inside. Very ballerina-like form to it, very proper, very majestic. Little fey creature springs into existence there. Looks about in every which direction, turns back at all you, and just gives you this very, like, what the hell kind of face on you. Before... Let me check my ranges on some of this. Zipping down towards... Doesn't want to stay where I want it to damn stay. Stay... Alright. Down towards Torin there. First off, going in, springing out its hands, and just a little splash of what looks like molten gold springs out from its wrist there. Let's see, does... What are numbers here? Oh no, I'm sorry. That is actually going to be a dexterity save.
All right. Natural 20 for 28.
Natural
Oh,
20,
yeah.
so goes over it. It's squirts past you a little bit and just hits the wall there. You can see the wall, the gold hit the wall and start burning at the rock there. He looks at you, gives you the middle finger, and then reaches his hands out towards you. Give me another dex save.
Shit. That is 20. Dirty 20.
20 swings and grabs at nothing but air as you step back out of the way of it, and he looks like he is getting rather heated. But that is it for his little churn there. Now, with that, the spirits spring into action. What's that? Do we have anything? Actually getting a couple of hits in there this time. And doing decent damage on top of it. Not quite killing much, but at least bringing them down before the higher spectral form there takes multiple swings himself. 2 hits. Let's get and at least finishing off this one here if he doesn't make a save, which he does not. I think only like 2 of these bastards, all these damn zombies, and only 2 of them have made a fortified save. All right, and then of course the zombies themselves. Hit, miss, hit. And back at the door here. Excuse me, some of these guys got to move in as well. And back at the door there, they are still, at this point, no longer pushing, but just smashing against the wall outside the door. Oof. And with one natural 20 amongst the hits, are shredding through this door. Now, it is still technically half closed off. I'm just opening it because it has torn enough to where it is visibly through. They are just ripping this thing to shreds behind you there, the Finvar. And that'll bring us back over to the top with Ragnar.
All right. Finvar, get ready to jump. And I'm going to take out the rod of useful items and take out the pit and throw it directly in front of the door. And it should be a 10-foot by 10-foot high pit.
Are you throwing that now, or are you raiding that action?
Or I'm gonna ready it as soon as Finvar jumps. Then I'll throw it. Yeah, that's
Okay.
probably a better idea.
All right. And
Question,
Torin,
is
go
it
ahead.
from memory of the last time I used it, 'cause it's my last pit, how did the hole get created? Like the pit.
So it's not a black hole, right? It just says it creates a hole.
Yeah, it says it basically creates a pit.
Yeah, so I would imagine once you throw it down there, just starting from the middle outward, it just kind of caves in almost like a sinkhole.
Perfect. Then I will ready that, and as a free action, can I not on Finbar, but directly in front of him, in between the two of us, throw oil down in that little 5-foot spot as a free action?
I'd let you pull out the oil as a free action. Throwing it would be an action, though.
Okay, then I'll have it pulled out, or I'll wait on that one.
All right.
Yeah, I'll wait on that.
All right, Torin,
But yeah,
you're
that'd
up.
be mine.
Okay, so if I pivot around, is that 10 feet of movement of this Fey? So I guess right there. To pivot around.
Yeah.
And then
Technically, you can get in the same square as him.
Oh, I can. So it'd be
Yeah,
like
he's
5
he's a small creature, so you can. I don't think you can end your turn in the same square as him, but you can move into it.
It's only temporary. So I will use a luck dice, give myself advantage, and I'm gonna make a pushing attack down south, like towards Jasper and everybody. Holy cow! That is 14. 2 twos.
A 14 does not hit.
It's fine. We'll do it again.
All
It's
right.
just a normal dice.
2 twos. Crazy.
There we go. 28.
That'll hit.
So that is 1d10 plus d8. So that is 19 points of damage. And it has to make a DC 16 strength save or be pushed 10 feet. No, 15 feet.
And what's the DC on it? It got a 15. Or no, excuse me, it's a 17.
Oh, it saves.
Okay, it saves, and then I also need you to give me a Constitution save.
24.
24. All right. So, 1 second.
Nice rolls.
So, as you fire off and as you attack and you do make contact and hit it, but when it hits it, a little bit of it splashes off, almost like the blood that little bit gets on you. You manage to avoid the worst of it, but it starts to, you see it going across some of your gear, spreading and hardening. You did make the save, so you are not fully locked in, but you are restrained as this substance is spreading and starting to harden over you. Oh, excuse me. No. Correction, give me 1 minute. No, you are not restrained, but your speed is reduced to 0 until the start of your next turn.
So I will bonus action. Where'd it go? Actually, never mind, that won't work. That's fine.
Ira, you have advantage on your next roll.
Woo.
Clem's in here playing Sour Patch Kids.
Thank you, Plum.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna have to do it. No, I'm gonna wait. Okay. I guess that'll be my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Finvar, you're up.
Okay, seeing as Ragnar is completely prepared to make the hole, I'm going to take a big push to throw the door at them, to buy me the most time as I can. So do I roll something to trying to break the wall basically?
So you want to do it like you want to use an action on the door? Or you're trying to like
To push it to try to break it and make it fall on the zombies, or to impede their movement in some way, basically. For the debris.
so with them all pushing outwards like that, and you kind of having to push it off the hinges there. You can do it, but it's going to be a 25 athletics check. If you want to go for it, it's
That's
doable.
literally impossible. I have +4, so seeing
Well,
that, I'm going to back
Okay.
away and that's it. Seeing that it's really hard on my muscles, I'm going to jump here, out of the way of the door, to make room for the hole of Ragnar.
And literally the second he's out of what would be the 10-foot space, I'll throw that down the pit.
all right. And so with that, give me one sec. Hold on 1 second, you guys.
Ragnar, do I stay here after, or do I run to the other side?
You can keep going. You should be fine.
Throw some daggers at this ferry. Actually, don't.
All
I don't
right.
it's too close
I
to
mean, I'm looking at the hallway and I seen
Orin, you don't want to take the
both
backlash?
things. I mean, it's creepy.
Don't like that. It didn't fill in. Okay. Try it again. Says like a 10-foot hole.
Yeah, that's what it said. But cool. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to. Does enlarge also increase my movement speed, Ira?
Let me check on that.
Anyways, to that I'm going to cast Long Strider with my Elven lineage, and that's an additional 10 feet, so I have 55. Yeah, 55
No, it does
feet.
not increase your movement speed.
Okay, so from there, seeing as I jumped 15, I have 40 feet left. So that's right there. Take care, Ragnar. I'm leaving. I count on you, and that's it. After sprinting, I guess did I use my action? It's okay, I'm going to be in the middle way just in case anything goes wrong with Ragnar. And that's it. I'm going to end my turn there.
All right, that's it for you. And then let's see where our target is going to be here.
Oh, shoot, the fairy. Could I throw a dagger to the fairy?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
All right, you said you want before you end your turn. Did you had another action there you wanted to do?
Yeah, I didn't. I used my bonus action to cast the spell, and I didn't use my action, so I'm going to throw one dagger to the fairy, seeing that it spooked me, like the golden sign to it.
Okay.
And that's a 20. There's the 20. Does it hit?
Yeah, 20 does hit.
Okay. So that's going to be 15 damage in total.
All right, that does hit. It is still up and moving. And as you're making the attack there, just barely out the corner, you guys can see from the door over here, not necessarily the door doesn't open, just some strange figure steps out from behind the little planter here, moves in quickly with his blade, slashing and just massacring this last little zombie over here. Or excuse me, opposite side. This guy should already be dead. this one over here and just wrecking this one, moving up. Absolutely, it's kind of twisted. This guy's clearly been through some kind of apocalypse himself, and that one is down. And then, in the mere blink of an eye, it's gone again. You see him start to tuck back behind the little planter, and then it's just gone. All right.
What the hell?
And Ira, you are up.
What in the hell's with that? Anyways,
Did I need to make a con save for Finbar hitting the fave?
No.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Salune's Viper, which grants me 15 temp HP. Which I don't know why it rolled already, but I wasn't. So that grants me 15 temp HP, which also gives me a ranged attack I can do now, which I am going to take one of the pool of echo dice, which I'm going to take the d20 that's a 15, add on my spell modifier to make it a 21 to hit. Does that hit, Risen?
What are you aiming for?
The Treasure Fae.
That hits.
21 will hit. All right. Now, and it is going to... Come on, get up. It's going to do 1d6 force damage, and is this thing immune to poison? Being poisoned?
You don't know.
Well, I'm asking because there's no save on this. It on hit gains the poison condition, and until the start of my next turn, and is incapacitated. No save on this.
No, it is not immune to poison. So there's no save for it?
There's no save for it. It's one that's hit.
Damn.
It's poisoned and has the incapacitated condition. And that's for 5 force damage.
For 5 force damage. All right.
How long is it that you said?
It's incapacitated till the start of my next turn. I was looking everywhere to make sure there was no save for this.
Well, that's a really cool spell.
Yeah.
All right. Well, damn.
And that's all I can do. Have at it, Torrin.
Let's just hope it's not prone.
I've incapacitated.
All right,
can't
madam.
take any action, bonus action, reaction, or doesn't say anything about movement though. Which
No,
is
just
weird.
it says it just can't take any actions or reactions.
Yeah, or bonus actions.
All right.
In no speech. And
Jasper, you're
concentration's
up.
automatic.
All right. Well, I'm just going to take a crossbow shot at the... Seeing that Torn had some difficulties up close, I'm not going to take a chance. I'm just going to take a true strike crossbow shot at the Fae. Only
All right.
seeing one zombie left. Oh, not great. That is a 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Okay. Yep, that's my action. I'm going to move a little further away and scout around the corner just to see if I can see anything. Oops, let me see. To the north here. And that'll end my action. End my turn.
All right. And then with that, our Fae friend is, of course, incapacitated.
Would I have gotten advantage on that attack, by the way? If not, no way.
Yeah, no kind of advantage on him. He's not stuck there or anything like that. He's just kind of
Okay.
unable to. I don't know exactly how that defines it in there, but it doesn't give advantage. And bring us to our spurts. finish off the last one there. What's the one that's down here? And he zooms in again. He's moving past. This way, hurry! Starts moving in. The spirits themselves spreading out, not blocking the path or anything, but it's kind of lining it. A couple of them seeming to hang back, guarding behind you all. And through the doorway, lose 4 immediately into this thing. A couple moving by on the rim here. Doing their best to pack in. But one doesn't get close enough to take a swing over here for Ragnar. With an 18, I'm pretty sure it's going to hit.
That'll hit.
4 bludgeon damage. Continues to circle around there. They all continue to funnel in. 2 more in range. Take a swing for Ragnar. 7's going to miss on that one. That nat 20 is going to hit, though. And that one is going to be... Ooh. What's that? 18 bludgeon damage from one that comes in and reaches over and slashes hard at you.
Yeah.
All right. And that actually brings us back to the top here. Ragnar, you're up.
I thought it covered the whole door.
Well, as much as you could right in the center of the door. The door itself is about
Yeah.
15 feet across, so.
That's on me. I wasn't looking at it.
These ones are caught in the hole.
Okay. If I was to throw a thing of oil in there, would that be my action, or?
To throw the oil, yeah.
I need to just get out. One, I'm gonna turn and call out. It went wrong. And I am just going to disengage.
All right.
And I'm gonna run my full 40, right? Finbar.
It's 40 if you pass Finvar. If you go within 10 feet of him, then you get that extra 10 feet.
Yeah, if you enter my aura of protection, you get it. That's
I will
Isn't
be
he large? So isn't he taking up more
here.
squares?
So I should, right?
yeah, it's 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So then I should be right beside him with that.
All right.
And then so that was my action, just to disengage, run up. Sorry, hold on. Then sorry, I'm looking for my bonus actions. I thought I had something. Sorry, my bad. Oh, I guess that'll be it. Yeah, that'll be it. I'll just just the disengage and running up to get out of there. And while I'm running, I wasn't able to throw the oil, as I'll have it out, but yeah, I'll just run.
All right, and then Torin, you're up.
Sorry, just picture Ragnar running like Jack Sparrow holding the rum with the oil. Just running away. Alright. Okay. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark on the Fae.
All right.
And then, yeah, I'm going to take a pushing attack shot at the Fae.
All right, go for it.
19.
And that'll hit.
Whew. That's 10. The lowest damage I could roll. 8. So 16 plus 1, 17 the first shot, and it has to make a DC 16 strength check or be pushed 15 feet.
I'll also take a reaction to woe that for a minus d6 to that roll. So that's strength
Alright.
saving throw. Do I roll that or would you roll that, Risen?
I believe you would roll that.
All right. Minus 4 to your
Alright.
your strength save.
So we're in the negatives here. He gets tossed way back and does how much damage?
It was 2 8s and a 1, so 17. Yeah.
All right.
Still
He's
standing.
still up.
Right. Second shot. This is going to be. Let's see. How many superior dice I have left? Okay. Good. It's going to be. It's a hit. I get advantage, but this is going to be a. Another pushing attack. For 23 to hit.
And that'll hit.
So that is 1d10. 8 and a 6. 17. That's max damage plus 4 is 21. Dang. 21 points of damage. And has to make a DC 16 strength save or be pushed 15 feet.
Fails that one as well. Just getting tossed every which way.
Still standing? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll move up 25 feet and I'm going to action surge.
Good lord.
I have one more spirit 40 dice left. So take a shot. This is another pushing attack. Ooh, 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
That's fine. All right, and then take the last shot. I'm out of superior dice. That is 30 to hit.
I would say that hits.
That is 16 plus 1, so 17 points of damage.
17. All right.
Like that. I'll move 5 feet, then the last 5 feet into melee range with it, in case it tries to run.
So it is full of bullet holes and missing a couple limbs. Its wings working as hard as they can to keep it up, but it is still just barely up. And that'll bring us to Finvar.
Still alive? Still alive, the baby. Okay, which way? Which way do we run? To the hallway? I mean, to the ghost. This one?
To everyone else.
Yeah, that's where it's heading you down there.
I'm going to look at Ragnar besides me. Are you fine? Do you need help to run or something? I saw you almost got bitten by the zombie.
Yeah, I didn't realize it could creep around the side of it.
Okay, hold on. I have to finish Torin's work, and I'm going to throw a dagger to the fairy without looking, like to see if we kill it already. I mean, I have to move first. So it will be here, 40 feet, and I'm going to throw my first dagger to the fairy.
All right.
And that's a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
So damage is going to be, that's 15 damage. And if he's still standing, I'm going to throw the second one.
Now you toss it through. That dagger swings across, clips it right down the center as it falls, bursts into an absolute wave of treasure there. Now, hey, Plan, go ahead and give me a D20 whenever you're ready.
Can I use my action to open the bag of holding underneath it?
I'm going to scoop it with my big hands.
Why
now.
not? You got yourself into position, so.
Nice.
And let's see what we're doing with. Those are incorrect. There we go.
Mrs. Psycho.
Let's just hope nothing cursed falls in it.
Oh my god, no.
I just thought
No. That's why he let you do it.
That's for sure. I mean,
So a total of 4,700 gold pieces erupt into the coin there, into the bag.
940.
Need a D20 from Plem, otherwise I'm gonna have to roll it here myself in a second. Let's see.
Come on, Plum. Plum probably just caught up. Oh. That's a D12, Plum.
This is Magic Loot Fey number 13, by the way.
Our first gold one. Oh, man.
All right,
That's a
and then
D20.
first off bursts a wand there, halfway bound up, two nasty spikes, a couple of feathers, as well as a skull facing upwards at the hilt of it.
The one
And
that
then,
Oh god.
oh, y'all must really think I'm crazy.
Oh man.
What?
wow, gold. That's a big spike of like silver to gold.
What'd you say to me, Jarl?
Die.
What did I miss?
And then as well as a little, not quite a wand, somewhat of a spike, but it's got a little loop through it, and chained onto that, a smaller spike. Little, almost looks like some kind of instrument.
Looking at Thorin taking all the loot in front of me, I'm going to say, well, I got distracted. To which way I run, Thorin?
Straight past me. With that guy in that room.
Okay, so I'm going to move my last 10 feet of movement in that direction. And that's it, that's my turn.
All right. Ira, you were up.
pull the map back up. It was so from where we are. It's to the right we were heading, or to the left. Where over there.
Yeah, that's where he's
That's where
heading
that
down.
guy went.
Okay.
I think I still have advantage from Plum's advantage. I've just been given advantage again, apparently.
We lost Ragnar.
Oh, uh-oh.
I have double advantage. Let's go. I'm gonna move into this room then.
Now he has double the power.
I didn't even use the advantage Plum gave me because I just used a pool of echoes before.
Oh, right.
God damn. I'm rolling an advantage, and I can't see any zombies from here. So I'll end my turn there.
Jasper, you're up.
Well, I can't see north, so I'm going to take my 30 feet of movement and just go straight across. Yeah, I think they're way out of range. Sorry. Roll 20 is great because I can't see anything if you're around the corner.
That's
Yep,
that drag and drop option.
So I'm just going to, just for the heck of it, take a crossbow pot shot at this zombie here. Since I'm pretty far south.
All
I
right.
think I'm at disadvantage. Nope, range 100, so it's straight shot.
Damn.
Yeah, heavy crossbows are amazing. True strike, that would be a 22 to hit. This is radiant damage.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
12 plus 26. Oh, 13 points of radiant damage.
13 points. Lights him up. He is not killed outright, but he is,
But weapon mastery, he's pushed back 10 feet. That might push him into the pit.
which is going to put him in that pit,
Excellent.
falling down on top of another as well.
And
Double
that
stack.
concludes my turn.
All right. Put these so I can know which one is which. All right. All right, with that, they are top there, and they are moving in. What we're going to do, because it looks like...
Break.
How are they doing that? Give me 1 second. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, so hopefully Ragnar can get because he got, not sure, booted or what happened there. Give him a chance to hopefully fix it and get back in here with us, and then we will continue from there. And, yeah, might switch things up a little bit. We'll see. Anyways, I'm just thinking out loud. Sorry, my head's starting to hurt a little bit, y'all, so bear with me. But we are going to go and take that break. Hopefully get everything cleared up with Ragnar, and we will continue from there. Thank everybody for hanging out today. We will be right back. Oh, let me change the music. Gotta have that break music. All right, BRB. We are back up. Oh, I gotta fix Ragnar's cam there. He has returned. The prodigal son
Return of the
returns.
king.
Oh, no, that's not you. There you are. There he is. All right. Everything looped back in. So, with that, I'm going to kind of open the flow up a little bit here. So, these things are, all the ones in your immediate area have been slain, strike down. All the remains of the ones at the back wall still pushing through. A number of them falling off in that hole, but even them climbing over each other, trying to get out. Single file off to either side of them. A couple of them getting through and making their way down the halls there as you all continue rushing towards the that bottom door there, where the more formed spirit, the only one with a face to speak of, stops as you all gather in there. Ragnar coming in the back, and he stops and turns. He points to one of the bricks on the wall there. Moves his hand towards his hand, kind of slips through it, seemingly unable to touch. Pointing to one of you to press it. Who's pressing the brick?
Seeing as I'm already in the room with it, I'll walk up to press the brick.
As it does, it slides in. Little space in the ground opens up there. See it leading down to some kind of tunnels beneath the building there. And he goes and he floats down through the ground, reappearing in those tunnels and heading offwards, waving you all down as well.
I don't think my leg fit in the hole, so could you...
I'll break
Again, the
concentration
spell.
on enlarge.
Okay, perfect. And the moment that the spell ends, I'm going to jump in the hole. First one heading.
And as you all close in there, Ragnar at the very back end, stopping down. As you do, you can still see now it's just a wave of those things stumbling down that hallway, all heading towards, as you all disappear, the ground slides back overhead. Now the spirits, the other ones, gather around, coming in through the walls at you. All of them surround. You can see that the spirits, most of them, little more than bones, skeletons, blindly kind of floating about, looking around, except for the one fully formed stands there. This way. We need to make some distance here as quickly as we can before they come back. Oh. He looks through all of you. Well, suppose introductions are in order. I am Arnold Brutus, or half of what remains of Arnold Brutus, I should say.
I mean, you're dead?
No. Death is restful. I am broken in many senses. But yes, I suppose to you I would appear dead. It's accurate enough for now.
Sorry, all the not dead things that got in my way tried to help me, so for me. My name is Finbar. Thank you for helping us. I think we have no match for all the zombies up there. You know a way of getting out of here without having to cross them?
Yes, fortunately, we've managed to keep some of the lower networks clear of their kind. But there are many. They've taken most of the surface lands. If you follow me, I can take you to where we hold up. Our leader there should be able to explain more for you. But I suppose while we walk, I can answer what I can for you. This way.
Sure. I'm going to look at Jasper, saying, Jasper, what is this? I didn't know undead could be kind or good. Should we, be trusting of them?
Well, we're underground and currently surrounded, so I would say yes.
I can tell you're the smart one. Well, there is reason behind this madness. We're not simple undead. We are, I guess the best way to put it is split. Torn asunder from the mortal coil, as it were. See, those bodies that still move up top once belonged to us. At some point, due to some misguided faith in others. This is the current state we find ourselves in. If it's not bad enough being like this, unable to touch much of the world around us, there is one thing that we can touch quite easily and seems able to touch us back. Our bodies that remain there. I couldn't explain it myself how exactly it works, but if they get a hold of us, they will rip us apart as well. If that were the end of it, then at least we'd have that, but seems no matter what happens, we just come back over and over again. Same for those who killed up top there. Sometime by the morning, those same nasty things will be back crawling across the surface, caught in this constant loop here. Bound to this place forever, it seems. But maybe with some actual flesh and blood here, actually on our side, perhaps there's something that can be done about that. Which is why I was sent to find you all. See, we noticed you as soon as you made your way through the doors. Been watching you. And well, for lack of any better options, I was ordered to bring you back to our headquarters, so that maybe we might have something mutually beneficial to discuss.
How did you come to be separated spiritually from your bodies in the first place?
Well, sometimes it's hard to remember exactly how long it's been. There's been so much death on death, re-death. But what had to have been a millennia ago at least. Maybe more, maybe less, who knows. We used to live here and it was quite lovely, in fact. And as he's talking, he is leading you all down through these corridors. You see, in our time there was a nasty war that raged on. Much of those who lived in the, well, I guess you could call it the real world. Things were hard there. But those of us who had great faith in our leader, well, we found ourselves rewarded, brought here to a paradise. All of our needs were met, everything we could ask for. We lived better than many kings, in fact. And if you were truly amazing, they would even take you to the center of the world here for some higher level that most of us never got to see. And then that tower that once stood at the center of our world, I just remember it was flashing. 3 flashing lights swirling about each other. And then it was as if our bodies were somehow taken from us. We found ourselves marching, present in our mind, but unable to control our hands and legs. We moved in unison towards that great center. One by one, we leapt into it. Found ourselves spinning about. Next thing anyone remembers, we awoke back on the lands. Each of us to look over side by side and find ourselves looking at ourselves. When these things started to move themselves, they looked at us with such hatred. Oh, that first day was, for lack of a better word, even if it's not quite appropriate, a bloodbath. Have you ever seen yourself rip through your intestines? Spectral or not, the pain was present. It tore us to shreds. And then a day passed and we were back again, over and over, until finally enough of us had retreated off, pulled back into hiding. Yeah.
Haven't you been driven insane by all this?
Many of us have. Why? You find yourself surrounded by those who couldn't maintain their sanity. He looks over to the more skeletal, spectral creatures there floating about. Fortunately, they still follow orders quite well. Not quite as mindless as those beasts above, but, well, they can also be a little feral from times, but we managed to keep them in line. Those of us who have held it together have done our best to try to push inwards. Our leader, whether he deserves that role or not, I should say, he believes that at the center of it all, where the tower once stood, where the water now, whatever it is, swirls about, that something in there is what we need to free ourselves. But the further in you get, the greater their forces are. Which is, hopefully, where you lot come into the equation. But I fear I may have said too much already. Our leader, he will explain the rest and tell you what we need so that you might get what you need. For if you're here, I can only imagine you're headed for the whirlpool anyways. Am I correct?
Ultimately, yes.
He thought as much. Well, this way. And turns and continues, seems to make the movements as if walking, but at the same time his feet just kind of drift across the floor, almost in a forward moonwalk. And as it gets closer, you guys arrive at a large, round grate covering deeper into the tunnels there. As you approach, a number of spectral faces peek out from each side of the walls and then pull back in, and the doors, the grate opens up wide. Inside you can see what looks like almost a spectral camp. Inside of there must be hundreds, maybe thousands of them, all spread about this area, piled high, some of them floating about in the air. Well, this way. And that's what we're gonna call it for the night, y'all. I'd like to push further, but my head feels like it is going to explode. So thank everybody so much for coming out. Hope y'all enjoyed it. FY, this is not how I normally look. My face is all kinds of crazy right now, y'all. I'm fucking dying. But hope y'all had fun. Hope you enjoyed that. And we will be back next week to figure things out and keep everything pushing forward. And this is the last stream of 2025, session 27. Next week, it's a whole new year, y'all. Ooh, we gotta mix it up. We gotta get real crazy with it. Hope everybody has an awesome New Year's. Don't drink and drive. Don't do all that bad stuff. And yeah, we will catch y'all next time. Peace out.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Actually, I wanted to see if we have somebody listed on here. Nope, nobody on my list to raid is currently on, so we're just gonna call it there for the night, y'all. Peace out, everybody. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you next time. Oh, shout out to Plam with the many biddies and activating our very first gold fay. That was fun.
Oh, man.
Always through the chaos. And Rachel trying her best to save Ira from his next fatal mistake there. But
What fatal mistakes do I make?
I mean, you never know.
I know.
All right, later, y'all.